So after one night in Zurich, made it in Lisbon. The time is awful, it's raining, I'm on the bus to the city center, and 2 days in Lisbon. Let's see how it looks like. Hopefully the sun will come out, but now it's awful.
This video is not really about traveling to Lisbon. It's more about the feeling of being in Lisbon during the winter sky. Indeed, Lisbon in winter is different, but still kind of magic. The pastel streets, usually bustling with tourists, soften under this grey sky. The tram rattle up the hills, the sound echoing through empty hallways. People grin their faces under this grey sky. The air is chill, but still kind of invites to this slow morning to still leave the city under a warm espresso and maybe finding a different meaning than just exploring the city. The Plaza de Comercio feels different now, more spacious, more yours. The golden light still dances on the tug, but there is solitude. It's kind of the solitude that I felt. After my first day of exploring under a very strong wind and drizzling rain, I went to Cabo de Roca, the very edge of Europe. The wind here is so strong, the wave crash under me, and for a moment you feel you've reached the end of the world. It's lonely. I was alone. It was only mine. This kind of solitude that you rarely feel. And in Cabo de Roca, at the edge of Europe, this solitude has a geographic meaning. I tried food here and there, not a lot, just small snacks. There where people go after work, for breakfast, and sometime in the local supermarkets. See the people in the eye, see their life, their problem. Just don't be a tourist. Try to mingle with the locals. Lisbon in winter isn't about sightseeing, it's more about the feeling the city, the heartbeat. In this lonely moment, I felt like I was more looking inside myself than outside. Walking through the alleys under the rain was more an introspective trip surrounded by the city. I took the tram 18, a popular tram that rattles across the old city. Here, a tram, which is usually bustling with tourists in summer, was almost only mine. Through the tram window, Lisbon looks like a memory. The yellow glow of street lamps reflect off the wet cobblestones. The tram goes around this way in this sort of melancholy notes of fado sleep away from the road. The people, usually warm, here today are cold, kind of grey. But still, I find a meaning. Because there is a beauty in Lisbon, a nostalgic, windswept Lisbon. A city that feels more like itself in the harsh of winter. A city best seen from a tram window, where every turn, every jolt feels like flipping through the pages of an old, beloved book.
This is it from Lisbon, an unusual trip in an unusual season. Well, was it worth coming? Definitely. My 72 country, now heading to the 73rd, Morocco. Hello from Morocco, my 73 country. It's 8 in the evening and the city is very much alive. Let's go find out more.
After my trip to Lisbon, Portugal, I took a cheap Ryanair flight for €20. No luggage, just a small backpack to Marrakech, Morocco. During the low season seems like stepping into the city's rhythm rather than just observing it. The usual crowds are gone, leaving behind a quieter, more intimate version of the Medina. Here's you're not just another visitor lost in the sea of tourists, you become part of the ebb and flow of the daily life. Even the vendor and locals pay more attention to you since not many tourists travel in this season. You feel like the city is yours, you can actually interact, communicate, and maybe find some common bonds beyond the tourist and the local. In Alfama, the performers still gather. The storytellers still wave their magic, but the place is slower, more genuine. Without the high season rush, there is time for mint tea and lingers, a conversation that turns into friendship. The street musicians or snake enchanter still play just for you. The bazaar isn't a spectator. Indeed, you become part of the bazaar. Vendors recognize when you pass by again. Their smile less transactional. Their invitation to sit and talk is more real. After just 2 days here, they learned to know me. The guy down the road knew what coffee I want, and I knew how much to pay. And after a quick smile, I kept going. The souk feels less like a mess and more like a living, breathing home where you welcome as a guest, not just a buyer. And beyond the walls, the desert mirrors the stillness of winter. Indeed, from my last day here, I experienced rain in the desert, something I never really seen. It was kind of weird. Indeed, it made me feel kind of more lonely. The presence of the environment and the people made this small city lost in the desert special. And living felt like leaving a friend that you met for a few days, and now time to move on. Traveling is just about feeling, I believe, not just seeing. In low season, you don't just visit Marrakech, you absorb it, and you belong. You are not an outsider watching from the edges. You are an inside the frame, another thread woven into the city's rich, ever-changing tapestry, and at the end, ever-changing history for all of us.
This is it from Morocco. Marrakech, interesting place, definitely worth coming back, but no time. Next time if you come to Marrakech, try to go on the mountains behind me. It's more interesting. For the time being, I will see you somewhere else in the world. I got a flight to take.